Okay, yeah, we'll continue now. Chlorination, as I told you, chlorination is a free radical mechanism. Chlorination of methane will give you methyl chloride, but reaction does not stop at the first step. We get dichloro, trichloro, and tetrachloro substituted product also. But if you use methane in excess, then methyl chloride is the major product. In case of higher alkanes, we get mixture of alkyl halides. Bromination, we have to use anhydrous aluminum bromide. Okay. Iodination, I told you, is a reversible reaction. Therefore, prevent backward reaction, we carry out reaction in presence of HgO, HiO3 or HNO3. All three. Okay. Further now, hydrocarbons. From hydrocarbons, we deal with alkanes. Now we are doing with alkenes. Now this is only for CET students. Only CET students write down this. JEE or NEET, they only write down this. Because this is 11th standard topic and you have to do 11th standard also for your NEET and JEE. Addition of halogen to alkenes, it will give you vicinal dihalide. Addition of halogen to alkene gives you vicinal dihalide. So in alkene there are two parts. Addition of halogen, that only for CET. But second part everybody has to do. Now I'll give you this reaction, I'll show you. General reaction you can copy down. Alkene when react with two halogen. One halogen on each carbon and we get vicinal dihalides. We get vicinal dihalides. From hydrocarbon, second part, from alkenes. This only CET students will write. Addition of halogen on alkenes gives you vicinal dihalide. Just write down this general reaction. Alkene, when you add halogen, halogen get attached to both the carbons. As both the halogen are adjacent to each other, therefore they are called as vicinal dihalides. Now I'll give you example for this reaction. Vicinal dihalide ka example will do. See, when ethylene or ethene reacts with chlorine in presence of carbon tetrachloride, one chlorine on each carbon. One chlorine on each carbon. Now the name of the compound is what? Ethylene dichloride or 1,2-dichloroethane. Ethylene dichloride or 1,2-dichloroethane. Everybody has copied this? This is only for CET students. Okay. Now next one. From alkene, first one we did was halogen. Second is addition of hydrogen halide. Now this is very, very important. Though we have done this in 11th standard, but it is repeated in 12th standard also. So all of you all have to do it. From alkene, B part, addition of hydrogen halide. Now in this there are three different reactions. I'll give you three different reactions. Symmetrical alkene, unsymmetrical alkene, Markovnikov stool and anti-Markovnikov stool. Don't write anything, just write addition of hydrogen halide. Then we'll do all the three reactions. That time I'll explain you. Just give heading from alkenes and give heading under that addition of hydrogen halide. Bus, only write that much. Don't copy all this. Don't copy all these things. I'll show you how we have to write that. Okay. Now see the examples out here we'll do on alkenes. Now first example, ethene. When react with HCl, hydrogen will go to one carbon and chlorine will go to second carbon. And we get chloroethane or ethyl chloride. This is symmetrical alkene, okay? When alkene is symmetrical, hydrogen goes to one carbon and halogen goes to another carbon. Okay, second example we'll call do propene. Now propene is an unsymmetrical alkene. So when you add HCl to this, hydrogen will go to the carbon having more number of hydrogen and chlorine will go to the carbon having less number of hydrogen. This rule is called Markovnikov rule.
We copy this.
Yeah, you have to copy this. Okay, in propene, the chlorine will go to middle carbon and hydrogen will go to the first carbon. This rule is called Markovnikov's rule. Now, those who don't know Markovnikov's rule, they write down this as a note separately. The negative part of unsymmetrical reagent goes to the carbon containing less number of hydrogen across the carbon double bond. Copy down this, those who don't know the rule. The negative part goes to the carbon containing less number of hydrogen atoms. The negative part of unsymmetrical reagent goes to the carbon containing less number of hydrogen in carbon-carbon double bond. See now, chlorine will go to middle carbon and hydrogen will go to first carbon. So we get 2-chloropropane as a major product. Here you write down this is major product. We get minor product also. Minor product is 1-chloropropane. But 2-chloropropane is a major product. Below 2-chloropropane, write down major product. Okay, this is unsymmetrical alkene. Now this is called Markovnikov's rule. Now we'll do unsymmetrical alkene with HBr. Third example. Now this is anti-Markovnikov's rule, peroxide effect or Kharash effect. Third example, see, when you react propene with HBr in presence of peroxide, benzoyl peroxide or hydrogen peroxide, The reaction goes according to anti-Markovnikov rule. AMR means anti-Markovnikov rule. Now your bromine will go to first carbon and hydrogen will go to second carbon. We'll get one bromopropane or N-propyl bromide as major product, right? Major product below this. One bromopropane or N-propyl bromide. Now those who don't know anti-Markovnikov rule, copy down this statement. Kharash effect, anti-Markovnikov rule, peroxide effect, and this is applicable only to unsymmetrical alkenes and HBr. Only HBr can show this reaction. HCl and HI cannot show this reaction. Write down as a note. HCl and HI cannot show anti-Markovnikov rule. Copy down example, write a note. Those who don't know anti-Markovnikov rule, copy down this whole thing. Markovnikov rule is applicable for all three, HCl, HBr, HI. But anti-Markovnikov rule is applicable only for HBr. HCl and HI cannot show anti-Markovnikov rule. It is carried out in presence of peroxide. The peroxide we use is generally benzoyl peroxide or hydrogen peroxide. I'll go to the next slide. See, Markovnikov rule, generally we write propene with HBr. The reaction goes according to Markovnikov rule. But if propene reacts with HBr in presence of peroxide, then it is anti-Markovnikov rule. Okay. So if you want to know whether it is Markovnik or anti-Markovnikov rule, if the question is given, what happens when propene react with HBr? You have to follow Markovnikov rule. That is 2 bromopropane major and 1 bromopropane minor product. But if they say when propene reacts with HBr in presence of peroxide, then the reaction becomes opposite. 1 bromopropane is major and 2 bromopropane is minor. Is it clear? So anti-Markovnikov rule is applicable only for when it is HBr in presence of peroxide. I'll go to the next slide. Now this is again from alkynes. This is only for CET students. When alkyne react with halo acid, we get geminal dihalide. Only C part only NEET JEE students will copy. When alkynes react with two molecules of HX halo acids, we get geminal dihalide. Copy down this general reaction, then I'll give you one example also from alkynes. This is again only for CET.
So why not geminal dihalide?
Geminal means both the halogen on the same carbon. Why? I'll show you examples, so you'll come to know. Everybody copied general. Now I'll go to the next slide for example. Now see here. In acetylene, Yeah, this is only, this won't be there for HSE. Only NEET J they'll ask you. Acetylene when react with HCl. Now see, one side hydrogen will attach and one side chlorine will attach. Okay, one side hydrogen and one side chlorine. So we get compound like this. One hydrogen and one chlorine. Double bond. This is called vinyl chloride or chloroethene. Vinyl chloride or chloroethene. Now when you add a second molecule of HCl, the addition takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. Now chlorine will go to the carbon having less hydrogen. Okay, so here Markovnikov's rule will be applicable. And therefore we get geminal dihalide. We don't get vicinal dihalide in this reaction. Here we'll get geminal dihalide because second step is according to Markovnikov's rule.
Okay, so
Okay. NEET JEE very important this is, okay. HSC they will not ask this reaction. HSC student do not write. Only for NEET JEE it will come. I'll change the slide. Name of this compound, geminal dihalide. Ethylidene dichloride or 1,1 dichloroethane. 1,1 dichloroethane. Z. Why Z is scribbling on the board? Okay, I'll change the slide. Now next method is halogen exchange. Yeah, important for NEET JEE, I told you all. Important for NEET JEE. Okay, halogen exchange. Now that this is very simple reaction, halogen exchange, Finkelstein reaction. Now this is used to prepare iodide. Now you take any alkyl halide, means chloride or bromide. Generally we use chloride or bromide, react with sodium iodide. Now sodium halide will go away and iodine will take its place. Alkyl halide when react with sodium iodide in presence of dry acetone, we get iodides. So here we use either chloride or we use bromide. Copy down general reaction and then we'll do one example with methyl chloride and one example with ethyl bromide. Do one example with methyl chloride. Come on, everybody. Instead of R, you will use methyl chloride. Here, methyl and chloride. See, I have written on the example on the board. Methyl chloride plus sodium iodide will give you methyl iodide and sodium chloride. Another example you'll take is with ethyl bromide. Ethyl bromide when react with sodium iodide will get ethyl iodide and sodium bromide. Two examples you'll write in Finkelstein. Halogen exchange, there are two parts. A is Finkelstein and B is Schwarz. Write the names, common name and IUPAC name on both the side. Halogen exchange, you're just exchanging the halogen. Chlorine and bromine can be exchanged. In place of chlorine and bromine, we get iodine as a product. Therefore, reactions are called halogen exchange reaction. Here we have to use dry acetone and heat on the arrow. Don't forget to put that. Dry acetone and also heat arrow on the arrow. Next one, I'll change. Schwarz reaction. Now, Schwarz reaction is used to prepare alkyl fluorides. Now, this is the only reaction we prepare alkyl fluorides. Here we take, again we can take chlorine. We can take chlorine or bromine and replace it with fluoride. In Schwarz, we can prepare fluorides. Now, mostly in MCQ, you ask this only. The Finkelstein and Schwarz reaction, the name. The alkyl iodides are prepared by Finkelstein reaction. Alkyl fluorides are prepared by Schwarz reaction. You have to remember, Finkelstein F में F prepare नहीं होता. Finkelstein में fluorine नहीं बनेगा. Only remember that. F में F नहीं बनता है. Finkelstein में fluorine prepare नहीं होगा. So other one you will remember. Schwarz में fluorine बनता है और Finkelstein में iodine बनता है. It is very important in MCQ they ask. In HSC paper only they have asked 4 to 5 times. Schwarz किसके लिए यूज होता है, Finkelstein किसके लिए यूज होता है. तो Finkelstein में आयोडाइड बनते हैं और Schwarz में फ्लोराइड्स बनते हैं, अल्काइल फ्लोराइड्स बनते हैं. Schwarz के लिए भी एक एग्जांपल लिखो. एक methyl bromide react with silver fluoride will get methyl fluoride and silver bromide. दोनों तरफ कॉमन और IUPAC नेम, डोंट फॉरगेट. Write common name and IUPAC name on both the sides. Now we'll do last method of preparation. We'll do last method of preparation. That is again for NEET and JEE students only. from silver salt of fatty acid. Fordine-Huns-Diker reaction. Huns-Diker reaction is only for NEET JEE student. It is not for HSC student, not to write. Here we take silver salt of acid when react with bromine and NaOH. Bromine, reacts with bromine in presence of carbon tetrachloride. We get alkyl bromide. R will go with Br, even Ag will go with Br, and carbon dioxide escape. So when silver salt of acid reacts with bromine, we get alkyl bromide, carbon dioxide, and silver bromide. Only CET students will write this. HSC students will not write this. And copy down this note. This reaction occurs by free radical. Yield of alkyl halide primary is better than secondary and tertiary. We don't get secondary and tertiary alkyl halides in good yield. Instead of bromine, we can use chlorine also out here, but iodine cannot be used. If you use iodine, we get esters instead of iodoalkane. So instead of bromine, we can use chlorine, but we cannot use iodine. So remember all 3 points. Then we'll do one example also. I'll give you example now. CH3 COOAG. CH3COAG. This is called silver acetate. Silver salt of acid, silver acetate. IUPAC name is silver ethanoate. When react with bromine, silver acetate or silver ethanoate. When react with bromine, we'll get methyl bromide. We'll get carbon dioxide. And we'll get silver bromide. Okay, when silver acetate reacts with bromine, we'll get methyl bromide, carbon dioxide, and silver bromide. Right? Name of only silver acetate and methyl bromide. Other names are not required. Silver acetate का IUPAC name है silver ethanoate. Silver acetate can be called as silver ethanoate. Okay. Okay, we'll just revise with what we did just now. Chlorination. When alkane reacts with chlorine, we get alkyl chlorides. But the reaction does not stop at first step. It gives you di, tri, and tetra substituted product also. Okay. In bromine, if you use methane in excess, we get only mono substituted product as a major product. If you use higher alkanes, then we get mixture of haloalkanes. Bromination is electrophilic substitution. In case of bromination, we have to use anhydrous aluminum bromide. Iodination, the reaction is reversible, and therefore reaction is carried out in presence of HgO, HiO3 or HNO3. Iodination, as it is reversible, we carry out in presence of HgO, HiO3 or HNO3. Here the balancing is very important. So remember all these numbers when you write the reaction. You have to balance and write the reaction. Then from alkenes, vicinal dihalide is only for NEET JEE student. When you add two halogen, the halogen will go to the each carbon. We get vicinal dihalide. For example, ethene when reacts with chlorine, we get ethylene dichloride or 1,2-dichloroethane. We get vicinal dihalide. This alkene, addition of hydrogen halide, very, very important. Very, very important for all the students. Symmetrical alkene, unsymmetrical alkene, Markovnikov-Sul, anti-Markovnikov-Sul. Now when alkene normally, symmetrical alkene, you add HCl, one carbon hydrogen will go, one carbon chlorine will go. No change. Nothing will happen. But if there is an unsymmetrical alkene, the chlorine will go to the carbon having less number of hydrogen. And this is called Markovnikov-Sul. Chlorine will go to middle carbon, hydrogen will go to first carbon. So we get 2 chloropropane as a major product and 1 chloropropane as a minor product. But if the same reaction is carried out in presence of peroxide, but only HBr show this reaction, the reaction goes according to anti-Markovnikov-Sul. The reaction goes according to anti-Markovnikov-Sul. From alkynes, again this is for NEET JEE student only. When alkynes react with haloacids, we get first step, we get vinyl chloride. I told you what is vinyl chloride. And vinyl chloride, when further add one more molecule of HCl, we get geminal dihalide, because second step is according to Markovnikov-Sul. The addition of second molecule is according to Markovnikov-Sul. Halogen exchange. In Finkelstein, we prepare iodides from chlorides or bromides. And in Swartz, we prepare fluorides. This is asked in MCQ, HSC MCQ many times. Finkelstein is used for preparing which halides. Swartz is used for preparing which halides. F में F नहीं बनता, Finkelstein में fluoride नहीं बनता. You have to remember that. Last one. From silver salt of acid, Hunsdecker reaction. Here you take silver salt of acid reacts with bromine. We get alkyl bromides. Here we can use, instead of bromine, we can use chlorine also. But iodine cannot be used. If you use iodine, we get esters. I hope it's clear to all the students up till here. Now tomorrow 3:30 we'll be doing preparation of haloarenes. Okay, and I'll send you some homework on your WhatsApp, and I'll upload both the videos you all can see on YouTube. Thank you everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.